Washington Mystics. 96-92 winners over the Dallas Wings. You heard it right. Back-to-back wins over the Dallas Wings, led by one Paige Bueckers. Paige Bueckers largely a semi-no-show tonight. Finishes with 17 points, 6 of 15, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. -6 when she's on the court. Jessica Shepard at 22, Alana Smith at 21. Ogunbowale had 15. But it was the defense of the Washington Mystics in the final 7 minutes. Down 12. They go on a 19-2 run over the next 6 minutes to take a 5-point lead, 93-88. With a minute and change to go. And they hold them off for a 96-92 win. They outscore the Wings 24-12 in the fourth quarter, 52-33 in the second half. They got smacked up and down in that first half. Those last 5 minutes of the second quarter, they were getting bitch slapped pretty good. No question about it. And you saw what you saw. Welcome back, everybody. Watch the Mystics Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Like, subscribe, follow, hype the video, leave your comments. The Mystics have now won 5 straight games. They are humming along. This is the toughest part of their schedule. The toughest part of their schedule. They've improved to 17-12. They now have the home court advantage. If they finish with a tie with the Dallas Wings, they will be ahead of them. It's huge. They've now got wins over the Valkyries, the Aces, the Sun, and then back-to-back over the Wings. That's massive. Those are 4 big-time wins in 5 games. And their schedule does not get much easier because now they have on Friday the Atlanta Dream. And now they have the Phoenix Mercury on the 9th with a new addition of Kelsey Plum. And then they get Vegas back-to-back on the road. So they got 2 more at home, and then they go back-to-back in Vegas on the 11th and 13th. Those 4 games, I said before this stretch, if they go 3-3, they're perfectly fine. At this point, they're going 3-3 at a bare minimum. At a bare minimum, they're going 3-3. This team believes in itself, and every game is a heart attack. Every game is a stress-inducing game. 96-92, 81-75, 92-84, 100-99, 90-82. All of these games had crazy runs in the fourth quarter. All of them. Very impressive. I mean, except for Connecticut. The 4 wins against the big time, they were all fourth quarter games. And they came out on top. I can only imagine right now what Sidney Johnson's about to do in his locker room because that man has a way of like having little dances and like, woo, 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 woo. Like he goes crazy. It's pretty dope. He's going to go to some crazy shit, I guarantee you. But what a performance, man. You got to tip your cap to this squad because they have grown up every game. Shakira Austin, I mean, she kept them in the game because nobody else was doing a damn thing. She had 27, 13 boards, 9 of 15. Sonia Citron hits a big 3 in the fourth quarter. She hit a couple free throws. She made some plays. She didn't play that great. She played 37 minutes, but only had 12 points, but she made some plays down the stretch. Georgia Amore hit 4 threes, 12 points, 5 assists. Kiki Irfin had 11 and 6. Onyen Wary had 10 points, and she fouled out. But the player of the game, besides Shakira Austin, was Cotie McMahon. Cotie McMahon, 18 points, 6 of 10, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 3 assists, no turnovers. Cotie McMahon in the fourth quarter was a dog, man. A certified, straight-up dog. Steps it up. That's the player that Cotie McMahon is expected to be. That number 1 option mentality. I'm taking this shit. She has a mentality. I keep trying to explain to people that being a number 1 option is here. It may not necessarily be your skill level. It's your mind. Because I think Lauren Betts has as much skill as anybody. But she doesn't have it here, right? At least not right now. Shakira Austin has it here. She may not have the skill level, but up here, she believes she's that dog. Kiki Irvin has days off. Sonia Citron doesn't have that dog mentality. Cotie McMahon got that mentality. She has that, I'm taking this shit, bro. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Period. What a performance. The Wings were shooting like 70% at halftime. They finished the game shooting 50%, 34 of 68. Defense really stepped up in those final the final 13 minutes. Because when it was 76-56, they outscored them 40-16 to finish the game. 40-16. And where was Paige Bueckers? She played 37 minutes. She was just there. AZ Fudd, 9 points. Just there. The bigs for Dallas played big time. But it wasn't enough. They were 39% from 3. The Mystics eventually won the rebounding battle by 2. The Mystics went to the free throw line 26 times. They made 7 more free throws than the Wings. Turnovers kind of evened out. But what a performance. All you can do is salute, tip your cap, man. Washington Mystics are balling right now. They are balling. And dare I say, they could be contenders. I'm not going there yet. They're still very, very young and very immature and make a lot of really bad mistakes at times. But they prove every night that they can compete with anybody. They have proven it all year. People like to say certain things statements that I've made. And I've made certain statements about certain teams about quality wins. I've said it. I don't think the Fever have any. They have 4 quality wins, and I base it on when you played somebody, not if you played them and they weren't very good at the time. I base it on when you played somebody, and when the Fever played the Mystics, they were 4-5, 4-5, and 1-1, and the Mystics. I mean, quality win, Indiana, quality win, 2 against Dallas. Quality win, Minnesota, on the road no less. Quality win, Atlanta. Quality win, Golden State. Quality win, Las Vegas. They got a lot of quality wins. They come up in big situations. They fight hard. They don't quit. They also have some bad losses. They got some bad losses when they scored 49 points versus Golden State. When they scored 56 against Portland. When they lost to Connecticut, they lost to Connecticut as well, I thought. When they came back and won that game? No, they lost, 57 points to Connecticut. They've had those nights. They've had those bad games. When they lost to Los Angeles. When they lost to Seattle. But they are growing and they are maturing before our eyes. They still have the ability to make a lot of really bad mistakes at times, but they are growing in front of us. And again, I'm not going to say they're a contender, but they're definitely a contender to make some noise and be a big problem for somebody. Because right now they still sit as they're now the 7th, they're still a 6th seed, a half game behind the Liberty, but they've only played 29 games and the Liberty have played 32. So if they were to win the next 3, they'd be 20-12. Again, that's something to talk about. But now the Wings are only a game ahead of the damn Mystics. And they played 2 more games, and the Mystics have the head-to-head. Atlanta jumps into the 4 seed with a win tonight. Indiana's now a 5 seed. I'm telling you right now, the clusterfuck you have between 4 and 8 is close. Really, the 4 seed is only a game and a half ahead of the Mystics. And guess what? The Mystics play Atlanta next on Friday. You make it 6 straight at home. You're now 19-12. You're only a half game behind the Dream. This one's going to be really interesting coming down the stretch. People better not sleep on this team. This team is dangerous. This team will stress you out. Whether they win or lose, they're going to stress you out. They are a stress-inducing squad. But salute, man. Big time win by the Washington Mystics. They improved to 17-12 on the season. 6 straight wins. Five straight wins. Four wins over teams that were in the top 4 in the league when they played them. And here we go, man. On Friday, the Atlanta Dream. It doesn't stop. They get another one. We'll see what happens, man. But that's all for this recap, man. Appreciate y'all. This is Come On Now, the Washington Mystics Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.